do fancy a holiday on the sunny island of Curaçao and want to treat yourself to something better than regular economy class without breaking the bank? Join me on my premium economy flight with KLM from Amsterdam to Curaçao, and let's find out if this travel class is worth the extra money. After arriving at the airport, I headed straight to the priority check-in desks. Just like business class passengers, KLM's premium economy passengers also get priority check-in. On top of that, premium economy passengers can also use priority security check. So the experience up to immigration control is at the same level as business class. That's a great start to the journey. After clearing immigration, business class passengers can use KLM's flagship lounge, but that's not included with a premium economy ticket. If you book through KLM's official website, you do get the option to pay €75 for using this lounge. I've used this lounge many times before when flying business class. This time though, I decided not to pay the extra money because there are plenty of other good places at the airport where you can relax or get some work done. On my way to the boarding gate, I came across a really nice public rest area. You can store your luggage in a locker, relax in comfortable seating, take a nap in a relaxation chair, or get some work done at one of the desks. So if you're flying internationally from Amsterdam Airport, this is definitely a place worth checking out. The boarding gate was quite crowded as the flight was fully booked. Fortunately, premium economy passengers had priority boarding, so I didn't have to wait long and boarded with ease. The aircraft of this flight was Boeing 777-300. The premium economy cabin had 24 seats arranged in a 2-4-2 layout. It makes a big difference that there are only 8 seats per row instead of 10 as in regular economy. Because of this, each seat is noticeably wider and the armrests are wider too. So you don't really need to fight for the armrest like these gentlemen do. The seat also reclines much further than in regular economy, and more importantly, it comes with a leg rest, which really helps reduce the strain on your legs. And as you can see on the screen, the legroom is also noticeably better. The tray table is stored in the armrest. I found it pretty neat that the armrest on the aisle seats can be lowered, making it much easier to get out of the seat. I also like the adjustable headrest as it offered very good support for my head while sleeping. Overall, the premium economy seat is much more comfortable than in regular economy in my experience. On a long-haul flight like this, that makes a real difference. Let me now show you the amenities. Each seat comes with a universal power outlet. There's a USB-A and a USB-C charger as well. A pair of noise-cancelling headphones was provided for the Inflight Entertainment system. I also received an amenity kit with some useful items like a toothbrush, an eye mask, earplugs, and a small pen. A blanket and pillow were provided as well. Slippers were not included, but that wasn't an issue for me as I had brought my own. Boarding took a bit longer than usual as the flight was completely full. No welcome drinks were served during boarding, but the cabin crew did hand out menus, so we already knew what would be served during the 2 meals and which main course options were available. At about 1:15 p.m, we finally took off, which was about 45 minutes behind schedule. Would we still arrive on time? Stick around to find out. But for now, let me show you what I got for lunch. Shortly after takeoff, the cabin service began. It kicked off with a refreshing tower and a bottle of water. If you're wondering where to put the water bottle, they've got you covered. It fits neatly into a designated holder under the armrest. Good attention to detail, I'd say. We were then served a packet of mixed nuts, followed by lunch on a tray. The meal included a salmon salad as an appetizer, cumin cheese with grapes as a side dish, and 3 main course options. I'll show you my main course choice in a minute. A nice touch was the metal cutlery, which added a premium feel. I started with the salad and liked it. The salmon wasn't overly salty and had a nice smoked flavor. The sauce was creamy and worked well with the rest of the dish. For the main course, I went for the beef and potato gratin. Honestly, the presentation wasn't particularly impressive, but the beef tasted surprisingly good. It was soft, moist, and very well seasoned. I liked the potato too, as it was creamy with a smooth texture. After the main course, I moved on to the cheese. I liked the cumin flavor and was glad it wasn't too salty. The grapes were fresh and sweet, which worked well with the cheese. Just when I thought the meal was finished, the flight attendant came by with ice cream. It was creamy and fruity, a nice way to end a meal that I was overall quite happy with. After lunch, I briefly checked out the Inflight Entertainment system and the onboard Wi-Fi. Each seat comes with a 13-inch touchscreen, which is slightly bigger than what you get in regular economy. The touchscreen is responsive and easy to use. The resolution is good and the images are sharp and vivid. As for the content, there's a fairly good collection of films, TV programs, music and games, which should generally be adequate on a flight of around 9 to 10 hours like this. The noise-cancelling headphones are of decent quality. You can also use your own earphones or headphones if you prefer. As for the onboard Wi-Fi, it was easy to connect. Just follow the instructions and you'll be led to the login screen. If you have a Flying Blue account with KLM, you can log in here and get free Wi-Fi for using messaging apps to send and receive text messages. If you want a faster connection, you'll need to upgrade to a paid plan, which costs €12 for 1 hour or €29 for the whole flight. I only briefly tested the free plan and had no issue with it. For the rest of the flight, I mainly did some work and got a fairly good sleep for a couple of hours. The time flew by and soon it was time for the second meal. About 1.5 hours before landing, the second meal was served. It was a much lighter meal than lunch and came with a Caesar salad with croutons and a dessert. The salad was a decent portion. The ingredients were fresh and went well with the dressing, which had a mild taste. The dessert was a lemon apple cake. It had a fairly strong lemon flavor, which I liked. The texture was soft and slightly moist, and it wasn't overly sweet. Overall, it was a pleasant way to end the second meal. By now, you may be wondering how much extra I paid for the upgrade. Something interesting about KLM is that they offer different price options within the same travel class. For example, if you only travel with hand luggage and don't need to check any baggage, you can choose the light option, which is the cheapest. I went for the standard option, which included 2 checked bags and cost nearly €1,000. That was more than double the price of the equivalent ticket in regular economy. In addition, I used the option to select my seat at the time of booking, as I wanted to make sure I wouldn't end up in a middle seat. With KLM, seat selection at booking comes at an extra cost, which was nearly €80 in my case. So this is what I paid in total for this flight. Whether the upgrade is worth it obviously depends on your personal preferences. I hope this video helps you decide which airline and travel class to choose on this route. Stay tuned if you're curious what it's like to fly in a propeller plane from Curaçao to Aruba. My return flight from Curaçao to Amsterdam will be with KLM in business class. I hope to see you in that video too. Thanks for watching and see you next time!